It's a bright one. From Tuesday lunch as opposed to Wednesday lunch on a Tuesday. Happy Valentina Day. They should have tried to release her around Valentine's Day. When we think about it. Um, but they got to keep it thematic, and I think February was the Black Order. Plus, the reason they want to get Valentina and White Widow and characters like that, Red Hulk, there's oftentimes they don't make it explicit, right? Like other Marvel games might have like. Let me pause for a second. Obviously, we recently had the high evolutionary MCU variant. So it's coming, right? But Marvel Snap really hasn't had like an like even during the Marvel season, right? If you go back to November, Miss Marvel was the season pass. It was the Marvel character. The Marvel movie came out in theaters. And while it was obvious and easy to make the connection, it wasn't like it was branded as such. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Marvel Studios presents the Marvels. And like there wasn't ads for that, so to speak, in our game. Um but I say that because Valentina, Red Hulk, White Widow, they're all part of the Thunderbolts, and the movie Thunderbolts, or maybe it's a TV show, I can't remember. Production Thunderbolts just went in, just kind of like started a month ago, maybe. I think they started filming for it, so they're trying to sprinkle the little bit of IP. They're spreading their IP all over us. True, we did have lunch on a Tuesday lunch on Wednesday one time. I like that. Sometimes you just got to get it in, you know? Got to get it in where you fit it in, they say. I'm going to beat you to it. All right, sorry, my game's updating. I updated it on my phone. Game wasn't running too well. Haha, sucks to suck, losers. Game one it wasn't running too well on the phone, not gonna lie. See how it works on the computer. Here's the hoping. What do y'all know about Zaboomafoo? Uh, well, yes. I mean, yes, technically. I was thinking, oh, that noise. What's happening? I have no idea where that's coming from. I have no idea where that came from. What? Don't get yourself a Tacoma. What is this coming from? My only. I'm guessing it's from the Gamecast. That is weird. That when then by extension, that means that was coming from the like basically ESPN.com. Very weird. I don't even have audio for that. Cast 0. Did y'all hear that? Like were y'all able to hear that? Like the porn intro. Um yeah, I did that, and again, I think it's the Gamecast and the way I'm using browser source, but it was weird. Especially when it went from like a Toyota Tacoma ad to seemingly something in Arabic. I'm being penetrated from the inside out by the cyber web. What is happening? Okay. We're going to use a different. That's Carlo Ancelotti. I can tell by the like his accent, or not his accent. I know the sound of his voice. Um, Sorry. Let me try to figure this out. I don't know why it's like it literally in my. Hold on, I'll show you. Look, Gamecast 0%. So even if I'm hearing it, I don't feel like y'all. Okay, we're giving it up. ESPN, you've lost your Gamecast privileges. I'm getting blasted. Okay, this I don't mind. Okay, I just played several minutes of your ads. I'm gonna cherry pick some of their commentary. I'm not a big fan of these two, and Stevie Nichols is a Liverpool legend. I mean, he's a phenomenal midfielder, but I hate him as a. I never have liked him as a pundit. All right, enough of that. Well, now it was a bit scathing. There is a semblance of truth to what he said in the sense that, like, um, given if you go back to the first leg, Arsenal score quickly, and then the way y'all are playing, and it just, then it does kind of look like Bayern's experience at that level of the competition simultaneously Arsenal's lack of it, and for a lot of players, did kind of shine through at times. I feel like. But again, like I hated the way he just delivered that because, like, what the fuck? One, why is Brentford catching strays? And two, that happens to every team across, like PSG. Kylian Mbappe and company can go to World Cup finals, European finals, win European, like they can win. Kylian Mbappe's won a World Cup, but there is something just different about the late stages of the champ. All right. How's the audio? What's good? I feel like my cam's like red as fuck. Oh, that's better. Okay. How's the music? Is it too loud? Champions League football, and then we're chilling. Sorry about that, dude. I was getting freaking audio hacked by Jennifer. What's her name? Coolidge. Her name? It wasn't. If I'm not mistaken though, I kind of thought that it was always slated to change. Like it was always till they found maybe I guess the exact right numbers. Oh my gosh, Bayern through already? Oh, Shiza. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be on Snap. I think I would certainly get more viewers on Snap if I played Snap, but 30, 40 seconds in, they're getting a chance, a really good one. They should have done better. $155. Yo, I don't know if, oh, it probably did expire. I should have. Well, did y'all go to the web shop yesterday? Y'all saw how there was the vibranium offer things again. So if you went to the web shop, there was the 2 free rewards, and then for me, it was like 2 free rewards and then a $3 reward bundle. And for $3, you got 700 credits and a premium mystery variant. And the next free reward was another 100 credits. So ultimately, if you went to the web shop and spent $3, I got $3, 900 credits, premium mystery variant, and like 30 boosters. I'm like, yes, please. The $3 one, exactly. But notice how they, speaking of them shafting us in stealth, notice what they did. They also did the like, normally that vibranium thing is like 2 free rewards, then a paid, 2 free rewards, then a paid, if I'm not mistaken, at least for the first couple stages. I never have, the furthest I've ever gone in that is to the 3rd reward, but I didn't buy it. So like I bought the first 2, made it to the 3rd, but anywho, this one was 2 free, paid, and then 1 free, paid, 1 free, paid. They took like a free tab. I think I'm gonna buy that. $10, 1,500 credits, and you get that. That's got to be over the variant now. Oh wait, that's depending on where they put it. That's a quality of life thing that I've been wanting, especially if they've fully expanded it. Yes, I love that. I've said the spotlight, also event cards, like if it was the steampunk event or the winter event, or if we got it from a daily login like the Thor one recently. I've mentioned that. Now I'm kind of curious to see if they went and added it. But I dig that. Oh man, Noel gets another spotlight card. I already have 2 of his, I think. That one's so rowdy. My word, look at his. Oh my dude. This one's cool. I don't have a blob variant at all, so I kind of wouldn't mind. Oh, that's a badass variant. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. It started us at the bottom. All right, before I open one, I want to check that with the other like event card. Oh, I haven't played around with that thing they did. Oh, I do have Gambas to do too. Okay, first off, who had okay, Ebony Maw. Okay. Nah, damn, that would have been cool though. So that's the next expansion. I've wanted, they did it with Spotlight. Now it'd be really cool if it was specific. They could do one of 2 things. They can have a generic event little thing, and it's just the same for everyone. But it'd be really cool if it was like, a winter variant, steampunk. Yeah. What was the other one? Cerebro. What about that Thor daily login? Was it this one? But I wouldn't mind something like that for every type. Like if this was a part of a store bundle, right? Have a little tab, little icon, whatever, little shopping cart, whatever you want to do. I think in this store it's what, like 3 gold bars stacked on top of each other is the store symbol. Anywho, you get what I'm saying. Like if it's from the store, put that. If it's from a daily login or an event, boom, so on and so forth. I've also talked about season passes. Like if it came from season pass, which I think is the case with this. So this would have the season pass one. If it was a conquest reward, y'all get what I'm saying. It did. You have to just click it. You just gotta click this. Now that's super dumb in the bug, I'm sure. They didn't mean that. Oh, uh, yeah, Matchy, they kind of messed up too, though. They took away a title and they put a different one there for some reason. I get him and Beast essentially every shop rotation. Did you not have Corvus? So with your first pull, you got the random. Oh, that's a cheeky ball from Sane. Dane can't get his feet sorted. You got the random and it gave you Corvus. Sane, ooh, just rockets that one. Okay, as I was saying, so I like that they added Spotlight. I do wish they would add other tags for Season Pass, Store, Event. What did I want to look at? Oh, okay. So there's two things to do with these custom cards now. Now I haven't done this in the past. I think I'm gonna do it like officially and like make a video that I can instantly put up. But I really want to talk about the custom borders. I have thoughts on them. So, but first, with this new system, which I think is cool, because remember, anytime it comes to the whole like sharing splits with other variants and stuff like that, I've always wanted more flexibility. Maxie can attest, but I've also said that I think it's really important that they maintain the proverbial chase for elite splits too, right? Like they're like you don't want to make it just like so the short version is I like what they did and how they expanded the whole custom card flexibility today because it still maintains the chase for legit splits, but it gives you more flexibility. And obviously, the simple best part is now you get duplicate protection across variants for that particular character. So that's super dope. Um, Now, because like you can have a case where you might get foil white glimmer, then your next split is prism white glimmer. So you're like, okay, screw that. You go to a different variant, and in the past, you might ultimate tag here. So they've added spotlight and ultimate there, just not like events and stuff. But so you could do foil white glimmer, then you would get prism white glimmer, and you're like, but then you could go to a different variant, and you could have gotten foil white glimmer on that one, and then prism white glimmer, and you're like, now that's not possible. Like now, no split will give me prism and white glimmer again, which is a really great quality of life thing on its own. But then to expand on that, what's cool now is like, what I got this awesome split with this card. We all saw it; it was badass, loved it. And then I've talked about, I need to get a great split with this ultimate card. This at least allows us to come here. And again, I have not gotten 6 split, so to speak, with that yet. But I can do that. And because I got it on a different split, I can at least put gold and white glimmer. Now, some people like the if you give them an inch, they want a mile kind of thing. Some would want you to just like get all of them. Like I should be able to put my gold glimmer with my gold background. And that's why I kind of started with the whole chase of a split is like this still maintains that. Like if I want gold and gold, I would still need to get a split to get gold and gold. But now, because it's duplicate protection across variants, you're going to get gold and gold in significantly less splits than it would have taken us previously. So that is so dope. Can't let it be too easy. Exactly. If I just avoid no, I'll get 3 new cards. You didn't have blob either? But see, this is, but I do love this. Like, now I can just put this gold white on this as well. That's so fire. And I fully expect us to get more and more expansions on this. Like, I've also talked about, I think it'd be cool if I could. I wanted a white border for whatever reason, and I wanted to disable 3D and frame break. I should be, and like, like basically set it to a common card. I think that would be cool too. Um, and this looks so cool with the gold background. It really looks like he's floating instead of going down some steps. Anywho, that's super dope. I love that. I like what they did. I saw in the, I need to pull them up. Hold on. Go and just do it officially. Are they even in here? No, they're not. Where did I see that at? Oh, it was on Discord. I wanted it for so long. I feel like I need got it. Have they posted those patch notes where yet? Other than Discord, I don't feel like pulling Discord back. Why? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Go over this. Ellen? Null was second key. That was the one you're trying to avoid. What a sick variant, though. Really bright. Okay, so I just talked about this concept, custom card. Let's try this patch note again. When editing a custom card, you can now assign, and their terminology going forward is going to be called split combos. And that's kind of what I talked about, where I had a gold background with a white glimmer. Or in the broader example, it's, foil white glimmer is one split combo. Prism white glimmer is one split combo. And previously, you would have to get that for each variant. Now, they're earned on one variant to any other variant artwork. So there's duplicate protection right off the rip from that. Just super dope. As a result, when you infinity split a card, you are guaranteed to not get a duplicate combination per character. That's all fire. Now, this next part, initially, I didn't like. Like, I was, okay, until I actually read their official patch notes, because it was kind of weird where you could actually log into the game and see these changes like maybe an hour and a half before these notes actually showed up anywhere. But before I got a chance to read these, I was not liking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an old grumpy guy on the couch, kind of, or on the porch. I didn't like collectible borders, if for one reason. If you know me, you know in all video games across every genre, I love the concept of like earning cosmetics or like core rewards from your progress across your account. So I'll give you an example. It's like if you're playing a Call of Duty type game, getting 50 kills with a gun, 100 kills, 250, 500, 1,000, right? Getting 50 wins, 100 wins, 250, 500. In a card game like this, people know that I've wanted a profile page. I would also like generic stats, like how many matches have I played with the card. Uh, Ideally, we could also maybe get win rate and a couple, but and maybe split a couple of stats. But I've long talked about the concept. If it would be cool, is if like if you're a huge destroy deck player and you particularly Null is one of your favorite cards, okay, you could potentially randomly get a Null avatar in one of these, as we know, right? These can give avatars, okay? These caches. My idea forever has been that this, you can still get those, but also if you win 100 games with Null starting in your deck, let them unlock the avatar, right? Like that, and so that's the generic thing, right? Like it win 100 games, 500 games, and 1,000 could be 3 avatars. And I'm not even necessarily asking that they need to make 3 unique avatars that just are that reward. Although I think if you get 1,000 wins for a card, that should be the only way you get that avatar. Someone shouldn't just randomly pull it in their collectors. But I digress. But you get the concept. Like they don't even need to necessarily make unique ones. If there are 5, 6 Null avatars in the game, make it to where you could potentially get one with 50 wins, 100 wins, and 250, whatever the thresholds are. Anyways, I've said that for months, for a year. I think that would be really cool. Again, whether it's unique ones that are highly sought after because they revolve a mastery of that card. Now, of course, if there's an OP deck, you can just jam in Uatu and get the 1,000 wins with. That's not the point, though. Jack, what up? Welcome here. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually look at chat. I was trying to make a one clean video, but the wolf got me. Does that mean someone donated bits? Is that what just happened? Because it doesn't show up in my activity feed. Yeah, I was in my bag too. I was in my bag. But anywho, I've been wanting that for a while. So when I first was reading the collectible borders, I was kind of bummed. Now, my idea has been with like for avatars and things like that that are already in the game. But equally, how cool would it be is if you win 50 games with the card, you got the bronze one. 100 games with it, the silver, 250 gold, 500 wins, platinum. Y'all get it. I've had that for eons. So when I first read that or even before I read the patch notes and I saw that these were in the game, it was one of those like, not necessarily participation trophies, but it was kind of like these. Okay, so the neon ones, dope. Sell them, gold. Fuck yeah. If someone wants to buy them, more power to them. But like when I saw these, I was like, these are tailor made to be earned, right? Like X amount of wins, copper or bronze. The next threshold, silver. The next threshold, gold. Up to a degree. They don't want to make it for obsidian ranked. That's fine. But anyways, however, then I got to the patch notes and I saw, okay, collectible borders. Always wanted a gold border to match your gold finish. Isn't that what legendary rarity is? Good news. We've added collectible borders that can be applied on a character level basis. So yeah, you got to give us money for all 200 characters for each one if you want them. We'll be adding more borders. And here's what, okay, I'm down, Creed. And more ways to earn them in the future. And I sure hope their definition of earning something isn't, oh, I completed my weeklies or my daily challenges, which helped me complete my weeklies, and I got gold, and I'm going to use my gold to buy them. Like, to me, hopefully earning is either playing X amount of games, which obviously would be higher threshold, or winning X amount of games. And we saw the colors. That's it. For now, you can check out the cosmetic shop and each one's custom card interface. Purchase the following borders. And then this is the last main thing. This is dope. We've all talked about here in this channel how much we love when they go back and add the visual and sound effects from, what's it called? To past cards. And like 4 months ago, they did that for like a couple weeks in a row, or it felt like, right? Like one patch, it was like, we've added Hela, Odin, Heimdall, and Zola voice lines. And they're super sick, right? Now we've been playing with them for so long. It's kind of hard to remember a time before Apocalypse had a voice line, right? But here's another one, and I'm pumped to hear what they have to say because this could go ham. I've had the idea for Magneto should have dragging animations. Like when you click Magneto, how cool would it be if he swirled, like you saw metal? Like think of how like Human Torch has the fire or whatever, but instead of fire, it's like little debris of metal, and it makes it look like he's swirling around him as he's moving across the board. I think that would be super fire. There was one that kind of confused. Oh, bug fixes, reference tokens. So like I got Mr. Sinister or White Tiger or Dr. Doom bots, right? The Doom bots should now show their own cost and power rather than the stats of the primary card. What's funny is I always assumed that that's how it should work, but it's never worked like that. So I almost thought that it was intended for it not to. And then apparently it's been a bug the whole time. It's dope. I like, maybe, Matchy and Adlin and y'all, everyone who's been around when I've talked about this, when a card's played, especially with Pixie around and stuff, I would like to see what their cost was, right? I think it would help, and it's important information sometimes, to see how much like energy they might have soaked for She-Hulk, for example, right? But once that card is played on the board, if you click on it, you don't see that it was a 4 cost turned 2. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this is the first step, and maybe us getting that quality of life update. All right, let's get into it. Now, are some of these sick? Yeah, but like also, are they? Like, how is this? Okay, that's clearly different than legendary, but am I done? Like, I like that's more gold to me. I mean, maybe in comparison, that's orange, but anywho, I know I'm nitpicking that. I just think that these should have been earnable, straight up. But this looks a lot like Ultra. Not hi. Other than the little like cool little cosmic line. No, but for real, what was that? Oof. If if you're out there, what up? Thank you for the bits. By the way, I didn't mean that. I was in a thing, and that's what. Honestly, they should have done that when they added the custom card. I think that's what they were alluding to when they said, "Here's the hope, and these patch notes go well, whatever." Because the last time they wanted it to be like this. Oh, for sure. I didn't even, because I had so many other things to say about the whole concept. I didn't even want to get into the pricing. I've been talking about the pricing and the rates and the scale of it ad nauseum since this game came out. But I also understand that the scale of digital and like cosmetic things, ever since Fortnite and League of Legends and stuff, were selling like basically solitary skins for $20. Like things that used to be 75 cents in a Sims game, like umbrella for my character, used to be like 75 cents. Now that's $2.50, or it's a part of a $15 bundle that you have to buy, and you can't buy the things individually. Anywho, card changes. I don't understand why it's not. I go, ooh, gonna heat some food? Hell yeah, earning some money from your pockets, yeah. Wonder who anonymous is. But not what I need to figure out. This is real talk, especially since bits are like real money, like direct money. Notice how it doesn't show that, and like maybe because it's like the anonymous doesn't make it pop up. Channel points, like everything should be showing. The only thing I don't have is reward request. Like I don't need. I see it in chat. I don't need to see somebody who redeemed Hello Darkness or something, right? I'll see it here. So anyways, I guess because it's the anonymous dynamic. Well, whoever anonymous is, that's you savvy. Thank you so much. Wow, classic Real Madrid. Bayern have seemingly had the possession, most of the possession. Clearly had that chance within the first 40 seconds. Another like half one. Real Madrid just take the lead in the 23rd minute. Wild. Now I'm okay. Now I'm getting bullied. I'm just getting oofed. Getting oofed now. Borderline cyberbullying. Yeah, but that goes back to the comment about Arsenal and this stage of the competition and all that. Like, some teams, some clubs, something about Real Madrid. They just them in this competition. Add a random 6 cost card to your hand. Give it -2 cost and -3 power. What up, Sav? Did anyone in chat pull her yet? Matchy, you opened what, 2? First one you got duplicate and Corvus, which was good because you didn't have it. And then you got Null variant. What up, Sav? How's work? Got 30 minutes left. I want Valentina or Blob variant. We'll take it. I didn't have a Blob variant in any capacity. Still don't. I'm not a fan of us getting 2 avatars for that. In that capacity, I think it would be so much cleaner if when you got these, they were one entity. And then let's say somebody wants to rock this version, they think this is too big and bold and obtrusive, and they don't, they want to rock this. Fine. Well, have them listed as one entity. You click on this and then like have like a toggle thing, like, you know, boom, and then you could equip the alternate. It's just so cluttered. Sorry, I'm just spitting out quality of life updates or ideas, but this often happens when there's a new patch or an update because it's like, oh, I've seen y'all have taken a step in that direction. Well, you know, some of us have been asking for some of this stuff for like 8 months. Can we get a more of like a hop? Can we hop in that direction? This is such a sick avatar. Maybe one of my favorites in the entire game. Rain makes for a slow and boring day. I love the rain. So long as the power doesn't go out, I wanted raining every day. No, maybe 5 of the 7 days. And then one of the days is like that calm before the storm. Not necessarily raining, but dark and gloomy, like the beginning of James and the Giant Peach. And then one that's like a perfect, gorgeous day. I'll either not get Blob or Valentina. No, well, it would be a 4-cost card unless you, yeah, well, yeah, and unless you have Quinjet on the board. Oh, now I see. Okay, anyways, should we do another one? I don't feel like I need her. Now, this is leaving yourself ripe. You use her on 2. Okay, you get a 6-cost card that you can't use, and presumably until turn 4, unless you have Quinjet. And then they just play Mobius on 3, and you're like, oh, that was cool. Now I just have a 6-cost card that costs 6 costs, and he has 3 less power. Sweet, hell yeah. Just one perfect Feral. Well, in a way, Matchy, if you could get a turn 3 Destroyer off that's still only 14 power, presumably you're only killing 1 or 2 cards, the Valentina and something else, maybe. If that. And so you're almost like taking, you know, like you can get a really solid lead in the lane. Or, yeah, no, that's it. Say something about Cosmo, but that wouldn't work. I suppose. And, you know, last thing I'll say about quality of life stuff. We've known I've been talking, speaking of earning things and visually showing earning stuff, how like it would be cool if I could have something that people know, damn, he's won 1,000 games with that card or whatever. I've long been asking for this to be Omega Red, or, you know, red like this Omega ring. And then you get Shang. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's a decent chance, unless your opponent spread out over the first couple lanes, that you might have priority on turn 4 in that. Like, again, depending on how far they spread out, but your lead is likely to be pretty big, at least in the lane that. So this is what we were talking about earlier. So this is a good example. Look, if you look in the store, we have this title, right? Okay. And then down here in the sold, bought, whatever category, there's not one. But there was one. I got it. It's this. Snap on turn 1 or no guts. So I wonder what that was about. Very weird. That whole sequence. Did they think it was too toxic? They didn't like the message it sent, so they yoinked it from the game? Ooh, so I was hanging out in Tucker's stream last night, and he was doing friendlies, but with the stipulation that the decks had to be made up of only 1, 2, or 3 cost cards. I was like, hey, I love that idea. I also want to do one where it's like only 2, 4, 6 cost cards, maybe, or 1, 3, 5, something like that, you know. But anyways, this was the deck that I used. Pretty fun, actually. Donator, that's a good point. But this is the deck I did my story about last night. Okay, this is another one I wanted to try and make work. A couple months ago, I did. He was doing one match. It was very close. I won on the tiebreaker, out of lane, and then boom. I did. And like on the final turn, I thought about using Killmonger and I put him in my deck, but then it was kind of one of those things where it's like I also don't want to be the person that in a tournament or like in a competition that has a rule set like only 1, 2, and 3 cost cards, you like willingly and knowingly go Killmonger, knowing there's going to be a lot of 1 cost cards out there. You know what I mean? So I wound up using Luke Cage and Red Guardian on the final turn and beat him. And I had it. There was like at least one person in his chat that was like, "Damn, he cooked." I went back and watched the VOD after. I don't think it's possible for me. Okay. Anywho, that I can actually delete now. But months ago, somebody. This has happened like maybe 3 times to me, but someone had this really cool Dakin play where they like Dakin and then eventually Arnim Zola the Dakin, so they have 3 shards in their hand, and then they eventually MODOK. So the 2 Dakins now are like big boys, real big boys, right? And honestly, that concept is what inspired my Beta Ray build deck when I bought him with collector's tokens a week ago, right? Zola trying to, Beta Ray build potentially on 4. Maybe Zola him. Grandmaster, right? You get the vibe. 4 Beta Ray. And I wanted to make a couple Beta Rays. And then ideally on turn 6, you can like hit monkey with the hammers, etc. So bring that up because the Dakin thing had happened. I used it to inspire this. I made this last night. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if Lady Deathstrike's going to work. But as you can see, the idea is to actually Dakin once, unless I, and then Moon Girl, and then MODOK. So I don't know how that's going to work. This has been the deck that I have been fucking with the most. I've been playing this nonstop for the last 2 days, and I've been crushing with it. I like gained like 150 snap points. I won 2 or 3 silver conquest and 1 gold conquest with it. Professional yapper. Done yapping. Not professional yapper though. Thus surprising. And she gives you Odin? Wow. I don't even know, man. Speaking Japanese. It's good. Alright, so what's everyone up to? How's that work? Matchy, what you doing? Madeline, Jack, Ego, if you're still there. Ooh, you know what I meant to do? I know they sang it together at Stagecoach last night. Oh, so let me slow down. There's that Post Malone and Morgan Wallen song that they kind of did a snippet of about like 2 months ago, and I was like, man, I need that song. Shit sounds awesome. Well, last night at Stagecoach they performed it together, so I don't know if that means it dropped today. Oh, sorry, opponent. Ah! I hate Mindscape. I want to just... I don't think I see it. I don't remember what it's called. Like something about help. Need a little help. Got a little help. Need help. Cry for help. Since we have a Nihilus already in our hand, we can go ahead and use Carnage. Playing a Mill Enjoyer. That's cool. That's very cute. No! Thankfully, Lady Deathstrike can do something about that. No! Why couldn't that pull Mindscape? Will we have just like hot potatoed our decks? It's more sus than it needed to be. And this is a bummer. Let's see. It does. Yeah, mine was really awkward on the phone. Okie player. Ugh. I just realized I won't have a nihilist to send that over. Oh no, I won't have. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. I'm not gonna discount death enough. I don't think. No, I need to just annihilate now, huh? Only one card has been destroyed so far. X23. Man, this is so awkward. I don't want to snap, but against a Loki player, you just never know. Hot take. Come on, Broda. Look how many cards you get to play. That's pretty cool. Oh, we needed that. That was huge. What a dumb, silly goose. What a silly goose. Definitely glad he preempted. I guess maybe the thought was he would have to give it to me. How about this? Part of me wants to snap. Jesus, dude. Loki. Ugh. He has Lady Deathstrike, which only affects my X23. What else do you have in mind? The death? Not that discounted. Oh my god, I got one. Okay. Not good. That's okay. Surely, right? Dude. That's so lame. I had this happen. Was it the last time I streamed? I can't remember. But it was the same concept of, I think the way that Mockingbird works in those scenarios on Mindscape. Why do I do this every time? Can somebody make a, that's what I'm doing. My sound alert is Mindscape, go, leave. Mindscape, leave. It's my own self telling myself 3,000 times over the last year that when you see Mindscape, you just leave. Just quite simply leave. But like Mockingbird costs one less for each of your cards in play that didn't start in your deck. But it's really funky because like, so you send Mindscape over, but she still gets procced, even though the cards on your side of the board in that scenario, like his side of the board, did start in his deck. It's almost like Mockingbird is still mine, even though it's in his hand. But it's I don't know, it's very funky. Wow, this is a lot. Wow, this is a pretty cool curve. I'm just... Yeah, especially if I could get a sound alert that was my own dang voice telling me to do it. Literally my first opponent in a Conquest Gold hazard. Oh, wow. What sick-ass animation. Don't see that? First off, she has like the mini Nick Fury, right? Like calling them in. But then it has the Hydra symbol. That was dope. That was super sick. Now, can I get my own Mockingbird before that Mobius comes down? Please? Oh, X-Mansion, don't you do it. Thank you, game. You're very cute and very kind. I don't like playing this yet, though. I might need to Killmonger. He's also got... Wow, my man's has been spotlighting. You got this one, too? Okay. Ah! Valentina gave him a She-Hulk. That's pretty cool. Why, I got the demon flames in my ear. That sounds crazy out of context. Oh, nice. You know what? I don't care. That works. I would much rather not get Sakaar pulled than have to deal with X-Mansion giving him, like, Agatha and me, Angel. Oh, remind me after this conquest, which I might just go ahead and retreat. Playing conquest against Loki. And this demon fire, bro. I guess I should hold on to him since he just got Loki and he might Century or... This demon. Get out of here. Y'all surely hear it too, right? Oop, Harry Kane free kick. Whatever. Yeah, agreed. With Leroy Sané there too. And Kimmich. Dude, it's... Yep. I can mute my game until the end of it. That'll help. Friend, ex-girl, she's a version of... Alright, I'm just staying in because I'm conceding. If I win, I'll stay in. If I lose, I'm conceding. Because the bug and I want a Gamba. Ooh, that was like a free kick for Real Madrid there. Yeah, exactly. That could have been much worse. Demon. It's not midnight, you know, the demon is normally our loudest at midnight. What are you doing, bro? You know what? The truth be told, he's probably spoiled for choice because he's playing Loki. So, like, he's like, oh, I got all the different permutations. Everything is so cheap. Like freaking, what's her name? Violet in Wonka's Chocolate Factory. And I kind of wanted it to go left, but okay. Please don't be big on the left. All right. Spooky. That's okay. I was punting middle anyways. Go left. Or right. Wherever we need you. Math. Yep. That's good. Spooky. Hey-oh. I literally beat them both games in Mindscape. Oh, I hate that. I hate the location. Oh, it's still here. All right, I'm gonna mute my game for now, I think. Dude. It's location. Again, what are there, 170 locations in the game now? You don't hear the demon, do you? I muted my game audio. Unless that comment was from like 30 seconds ago. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I can Nico Hood. I think I just do that. We hope we get the destroy one here in a second. Dude, that Valentina animation's so dope. I still have the demon in my ear. Okay, this is perfect. Give me the extra spice. This time, now, yeah. Oh, leave. I see it. Did put my. This one was going to be a little different. White hot room. I was going to be able to destroy that, but yeah, probably should have dipped. God, this. I need to play a hood ASAP so I can get another demon, and maybe if I go in counterclockwise, I can undo the magic that's in my ear. I was that one was I was gonna go against my rule because that was I got the Nico destroy spell on the hood, and thankfully didn't matter. I feel like there's gonna be a good bit of Mobius around today and for the next couple of days with another card that can pulse reduce in the form of Valentina. So I might want to also put Red Guardian in this deck, maybe. I don't really know who I'd take out. I did mention taking out a Nihilist because I often don't even send the cards over, to be honest, a lot of times. Um, the highest cost card, his was 3, mine's Death. Of course it's his death, or my death. Of course it's Death. It's a cool variant. I like the like ammo bandoliers in the background. That's right, I said bandoliers. Okay, he plays. What'd you do it now? I think he plays. What's her name? We're gonna go and get it out of the way. He plays Kitty Pride here. Okay, just kidding. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Come on, give me the coin flip. Let me kill that Angela and Elsa, please. Coin flip me. Damn it. Imagine. Imagine the game gave your boy that coin flip. That would have been cool. Dollars talk about it. I can still kill the Elsa though. Dude, this demon noise. I'm sorry y'all can't hear the game audio. Listen, it still got the demon. No, y'all are the gamblers. Do I just get rid of them? Or do I do maybe this and then next turn we Death Strike it? Because here's the thing, regardless of if I Death Strike here or not, he's gonna get it the Angela proc, so she won't die. And he might even get a proc of Elsa right now. I think I'm gonna do this. Plus this I think loses me priority. So I have a better chance to kill. Never mind. Kitty Pryde will be 4. She'll be too big. She'll be too big. Dude, the demon noise. Okay. I didn't think so. I'm gonna have the sound permanently in my ear after this. Please don't play Mobius. I didn't think of that. Maybe I should have played. Was Nico right? Carnage mid to play? Oh, you know what I didn't do? So when we were looking at the new custom card functionality, right, with the split combos across that character, that means that I can take that season pass death card and I can apply this split combo to it, which would be sick as hell. Dude, the Lady Deathstrike Winter Bucky interaction so dope now. This is why I don't play like every month. The, the the like scenario I find myself in is I wind up having most of my like okay, we'll go into the final day or 2 days before the season ends, and I'll often have like 4, 5, 6 infinite conquest tickets and probably seven-ish gold that I'll just kind of like sit on because I'm not like I don't love conquest. A, it's a longer investment, and B, you have scenarios like this where it's like playing Loki against a Loki, and like I get it, it's super competitive, and that's what makes it so dope. That is a massive part of the draw of it. Do not get me wrong, but it's also like exactly what I don't want to be diving into all the time. Like that guy should have just played that last round out. Let's just get it done. Is he not trying to watch Bayern and Real Madrid? That's what we want to be. Okay. Cable mean. Cable's mean. The we haven't seen a Shang-Chi yet, have we? Dude, the demon noise. Ah! Chad, it permeates deep. Don't hear it again? You know what the worst part is? I haven't been able to play a hood since to even theoretically make a new demon that could cancel out the sound. I think we snap. Getting this over with. Oh, that's not a bummer. That's kind of okay. We get rid of that Quinjet ASAP. This is kind of weird. Like, obviously, Death Strike for Void, typically speaking. But I kind of want to get that Quinjet dead. I did not. No, I did not. Ooh, Nico. Damn it. I don't have enough energy. I was about to say I can make another Lady D. Okay, let's go. Um, is this it? I kill 1, 2, 3 cards. This becomes 4. I'll have at least 1 extra energy next turn. And I can copy Lady Deathstrike. He plays Loki here. So he'll get 1 turn of the discounted Quinjet, I think. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't need. I'm dumb. Man, I'm not playing sharp. Killmonger gets rid of the Quinjet. No, well, I was hoping the second demon would end the first demon, and the first demon wouldn't feel so bad. Did I not snap? Dumb dumb. Damn. Obviously, want to freaking Death Strike Bucky. Okay. If I do this, hold on. Let me think about it. She will become 2 costs next turn. I don't really need an additional Lady Deathstrike anymore, though, since I've already killed the Quinjet. Out of them Wasabi. Mobius? Oh, man, that Hydra thing is so dope. Oh, you got my Squirrel Girl. Okay, we love this. Now, they will move Jeff. Wait, they just moved it already. They're kind of screwed. They thought they were chilling. Thought to be an dub, and I just leave him alone. I shouldn't say easy dub, but okay, he will go He'll be on 5. I will be on 13. Oh, he does have 8 energy. Think he has a Shang-Chi in there? He did. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Which is part of why I'm loving this deck, is because it's hard to pinpoint what I'm doing. Like if on any given game, I might hood on turn 1, so you assume a Nihilus. Um, but then I might not a Nihilus at all. I might Carnage it. I could Lady Deathstrike it, right? I use it to discount Mockingbird. Um, and like I tweeted in, or not tweeted, but whatever, did the Twitch story of it last night. It has so many different lines and permutations that I love. Bang. Get out of here, bro, Uda. Thankfully, he only got his Mobius on turn or on curve once. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oop, sorry, misclick. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I used Loki. I was struggling when I had that where I was like hitting 99 and I dropped to 90, and then I went back up to 95, and then I went to 89. There was a sequence where I played a little my own custom built Loki deck that has like Mirage um and White Queen in it to be different. But I guess it doesn't matter when a person uses it. It just feels so bad losing to Loki. All right, do we Gamba? So I still hear the demon. All right, I'm closing out of the game. It's haunting me, the demon. Whoa, that's new. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They've redone this. Put the desktop. Desktop is at the top. I have 2 days before I can change my name. Dude, the demon is pervasive. MB. Who's MB? Moon Boy? Mockingbird. We smart. We smart. All right, it's been 2 hours. Let me go quickly. I'm gonna super quickly take a break. Like a super quick break. Moon Boy. Um, while this loads back up. And here's the not having the demon in my. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I'll set up the Gamba first. I got a couple. Upgradable. Like I've already. There you go. So let's start with this. This will be my second split. So we'll do the warm or cool color. All right, Gamba's live. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Like the dinosaur movie. What is it, purple? Got it, cool. Oh, Tony. Oh, good save. Not like should be saved by Newer, but it's good effort from Kroos. I just saw Kroos's shot. Had good bend to it, but should be saved. And then this we'll do a much shorter one. This foil or prism. Period. 30 seconds. Get them in. That's your channel points. Come one, come all. 30 seconds. Prism. Well, I don't think you lose anything. No one else bet. Expansion Gambas, our least favorite. Alright, I do want to make this 3D. Little zombie squirrel. Nice. Leroy Sané. Oh, this is cool. Definitely get more depth on the tree. It feels like the squirrels are actually like coming out of the canopy of the tree down the front. Oh, I saw it. It's a brilliant spread of play too. Out wide. Who was that? Was that Kimmich? Super good spread. He gets the overlap too. Leroy Sané, that is. That always helps. Puts that defender in a slight hesitation. That's so dope. That's a cool card. Dude, the fur, the rocks. This is a pretty sick animation. All right, back to it. Let's pump that in. Oh, damn. You know, Infinite Conquest went live today, too. I was already in this. Like, I had already used the token or the ticket for this gold one, but I'll get into Infinite after this. Kind of the opposite. Normally, I'm sometimes too, I don't want to say poetic, but descriptive. Oh, go with Bayern. Oh, is that a foul? Immediately pointed to the spot. I mean, whoever that was that came in to help just came in super lazy. This one's tricky. This spell is normally great with Bucky, but I have Rickety Bridge. Yeah, Valverde came in. Well, that was not a good camera angle. I mean, live it looked like a foul. Oh, okay, nice. Actually, on Vasquez for this, the legs stick out. Wow, things are just dying. Is this another Loki enjoyer? Please tell me no. What is this? I could play 20 games and I won't get Neek spell on curve again with this, and I in a game where I don't need it. What is happening? What even happens here? I'm doing it for science. What qualifies? Do both? Do I satisfy both requirements here? Okay. He destroys it, I think, by drawing cards. Okay. Did that qualify for Vormir? It does. Wait. Oh, Hurricane 2 calm under pressure. I don't know if you want to do that. These locations are something fierce. At first, I thought that foul was actually on Valverde, the one who's coming in from the center of the pitch. Kind of looked like he clumsily just clattered into him, but it was fast. Here, I need you, Killmonger. I don't know why I got that little animation thing again. Killmonger, to me. It's awkward. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. What happened? What has happened? What do I do? Anyone? Carnage, maybe? Play Sentry now, but we really need Killmonger. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. I think we just do this. Maybe I snap back. That's a late snap. Sorry for it. Didn't mean to it. We have a chance to get a Nihilus. Killmonger. Pretty good chance. Pretty big chance. He got a Red Hulk from Valentina. And I draw death. Oh, man. You know, at the moment I started to speak how I had a 67% chance to get something I wanted here, it was gonna go bad. At least I can discount her if I did this. See that? I can still get them. I don't think I get them. They give me Killmonger, which is significantly less relevant on turn 6. It does clear me of -8. Actually, no, it doesn't. It clears me of -4. This is so awkward. Agreed. Annihilus. That's wild. That is wild.
Escaped.
Man, and I debated long and hard, pause, about putting X-23 on the right or not on turn 3. Like, I redrew it multiple times. Not done. Those locations were so boopy. Ooh, we like this. Oh, okay. I said I need 20 games. Go and do it now.
Snap.
I didn't think about how many Loki decks we would see. Dude, they just showed a kid in the crowd, maybe 6 years old, absolute flow on him. Like hair down to here, curly, and he's like looking in the camera. I even think he says F yeah. Like, what a legend. These locations. Such a cool animation. Literally the like Hydra Nick Fury. Ooh. Ooh. That changes what I'm gonna do.
Opponent snapped.
I won't get a discounted Mockingbird if I so drew her. That's the problem with doing this line. I think I still do it though. We don't hate it. Looks good so far. No Mobius, please. I think we go ahead and play Death just in case, yeah? Oh, Madrid in. Good defending. Oh, cheeky little. Okay, this is a pretty cool line and all. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. That was cool. Where did I see that at? Okay, briefly, I saw something that said like +1 for X-23 from like it had her text but it somewhere around here. I was clicking on something. I don't know what to do. Okay, yep, we're doing it. Dude, these Valentina pulls have been pretty good. But it's like, yes, maybe. Yeah, that's a 3/6, right? Technically a 3/8, and the Crochet being mean. So again, in the patch notes today, they talk about tokens. So I guess that's a good example. How my void, whether it's here or here, is not showing my Century's current stats, which is on previous. But I still wanted to show me that he was a 3 cost, like equals that. Boom, like we see in our hand sometimes, you know, right there. Why can't we see that when it's on the board? All right, focus up. That for sure. Carnage back to me. I don't get the Mockingbird. I getting greedy? Yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That, that, that. While I'll lose some discount here, I'll get it back from the demons. Now, one thing I didn't think about is what am I going to do with this carnage? I guess I can just do it again, but he doesn't stay on the board. Now, I might lose this series, but another thing I'm loving about this deck is I feel like I competed really well with a lot of decks by not using Shang, like not even having him in the deck. Okay, that. Oh, the demon noise is back. Don't play demon. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. This is huge. I can get the Bucky there. This is worth, what, 7, 19? Plays cards, that goes down potentially. I think I sneak win right with 6. I can also potentially... No. Oh. I play Mockingbird left in case I get Shang-Chi. What are you saying no to? I think I'm good. X23 lands left. Oh, yeah. Damn it. You're right. You're right. And you only play one card. Go middle. It doesn't matter. Get crochet. Ah! You're absolutely right. So alternatively, if I would have played Hood and a Nihilist, he's on 19. I'm only on 16. We gotta get out of here anyway. Am I gonna have to restart my game? Oh, wait. Oh, he's back. He's back! Wild. Don't play Hood. Oh, don't play the game at all, apparently. What's happening here? Fort. Yeah, I like, for the record, on the timing of that, I like waited because you're like, no. And I was like, what do you mean? I waited. And then finally I committed. And then your text or your comment came in. Oh, man. Yep. Okay, so we're taking Hood out of the deck. I don't know what that means. What do we have here? I think I have 2, maybe 3 hits. Oh, I would love one with this border. Gotta take it. Hood out, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, gotcha. That's a bummer. I really, really love the hood because like it's a card you're cool with destroying for the death's sake. You get the demon, which helps with the mockingbird, but it's bugged. Stop waving it around. I don't even think that time I did the like. Did I? I thought I just put that one down. Oh, Bayern with the header. Oh, and then it almost. Maybe it's just Dakin. Who did I replace in Hood? Something. One or two costs. I guess Wolverine. But you know, if Wolverine's destroyed once, it already can't be hit by Deathstrike again. I'd only have one way to proc it, really. Oh, well, I guess Nico, but. Is it Master Mold time? What if you can feel your opponent's hand, and that way they don't get Valentina? Well, we start with 4, right? Turn 1, you play 1. You have 3, and then on turn 2, you have 4. You play Valentina. Damn it, you wouldn't be able to fill it up. You might remember when Mockingbird first came out, one of the first decks I built with her that I really liked had like Mr. Sinister, um, and Century Hood. There's basically this package, but instead of I don't remember. Oh, instead of Squirrel Girl, it had Mr. Sinister, and I don't remember the other card. But basically when this came out, it was this, but with previous Lady Deathstrike. So you combine that and Squirrel Girl, which I think someone in chat suggested it, and I had said that I was like, yeah, I thought about that, but I never really liked using Squirrel Girl, even when I was Series 1, just because it felt like it clogged my board. But I tried it this time, and it was obviously fantastic because she's clearly better than Sinister in the sense that she gives you one extra discount on Mockingbird. The added benefit is you get the flexibility of killing it with Killmonger versus needing to Carnage, what he kind of posed in the previous version. All that said is I might play White Widow. Unless I get Valentina, then we'll just throw her in for shits and giggles. Oh, what up, Mashy? Just all the unlurk. Damn, they've been okay. Coming back around. Well documented, really shitty luck for the opening couple months, but this is back to back weeks with good luck. Last week I pulled White Widow with my first. Don't open another. Although the Snow Guard was tempting because I don't have a Snow Guard variant. And then this week, my primary want was the Blob because I don't have a variant for him. He would have been second. So we'll throw her in. I don't know how much she'll help. I mean, she could help the Mockingbird. Well, she'd obviously help it, but I just feel like I'm gonna get Zola or something. Two costs. The funny thing is, we're only doing this because the hood. Oh, I didn't mean to go. The hood is bugged for me right now, or should I say the demon? Matchy, you got with your second key the null, which would have been the variant, right? That's great, Mr. Positive, but he's got a Mr. Negative deck. Although if he wanted to go, speaking of not playing with her, no. Correct. Full on a night. We like it. He has no dragging in him. Wild. Wild. If only I could play Mockingbird and X-20. Wild. Never know what's going to happen against the Pixie deck. I need to play her. Pixies almost always play, what's his name, right? Mobius. Ooh, that's a great demon spell to put Spider Ham into. You know what we can do on this on the final turn? A little surprise got him. Century mid or yeah, or and Bucky on the right. Hopefully I can get priority and next turn I can Eliath. I want to snap, but with a pixie deck, you never know. Vegan didn't get LD. So those are the two answers. Okay. Man, if only the big house wasn't over there. I think I surprise him. Century Bucky next turn still. We just do this. Oh, show me this. Riddle me this. But I got initiative. That, okay. I'm gonna Century. Bucky. He plays a Nihilus. Still win right. But I can also annihilate Eliath him. That doesn't really do me much. Well, if he's gonna play a Nihilus, it has to be in the middle. No, it doesn't actually, because he played Pixie. So Pixie, Pixie, Pixie. No! Oh, wait. I just realized that freaking Iceman hit Bucky of all the cards. That's kind of harsh. A little harsh. A little harsh. Oh my. I think I still need to play that regardless. Oh, we don't love it. It is a Nihilus, so we're fine. Please be a Nihilus. Send him. Send him. Grace. RG.
Victory.
Glad he played him. Oh wait, no. Either way, the hood on or the void on his side still would have done that. I like cash ever. You know the real question is for cards like Uatu or I don't know Uatu in particular. Like none of their variants should be 1,200 gold. Even if, like, let's say Uatu has that Midnight Suns. Every other, let's say every other Midnight Suns is 1,200 gold, which I think. Excuse me. Uh, they should make exceptions for cards that just they know that aren't good, but they don't really want to buff. Kind of maybe Colossus, you know. And when I mean buff, I mean realize that it's really hard to charge $18 for a variant to a Watu. Penalty for Madrid indeed. I just saw that too. I'll give you Jean Grey. Oh wait, damn! Cast form was available in snowy form. I don't know if I have any form. Oh wow, spooky! My deck name is Tales from the Crypt. Shout out, and 666 in my rank. Very spooky. How many Loki decks do I just go against? Do I put Red Guardian in instead of Valentina though? Real talk. We do a Gamma for this. At 1 minute Gamba live. Hit Pixel / Dan Hip or anything else. Your junk collection would be. We go, Vinicius Jr. against Noah. There's a prediction live if y'all wanted to gamble real quick. Batches ruthlessly. Ooh, that's pretty badass. I like Luca variants. Huh. Shout out him playing Howard. Oh, we got it from the hub. I guess I should have suspected that with it being all white and everything. Do we play this? Spicy as well. Ooh. Titan would discount this, presumably. Kind of what's that? Hydra Bob. I didn't. Ooh. You know, I talked about the Hydra symbol. I didn't realize you see the actual like shield symbol and then it kind of like transforms into that. That's pretty. Wow, a 3/3 Apocalypse. Incredible. Absolutely electrifying pull that from your boy. I guess it's safe to assume he's not going to play Cosmo in his Craven lane. Okay, we like that. So this guy, where's this? This is already going to be Yeah, this is already going to be 8. I don't want to give it +2.
Snap.
I don't think we have. What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, that's seems to be one of the prevailing theory. Yeah, opinion. It was, there is. Hold on. Well, you know, they're trying to they're saying they're trying to emulate what Packers did from Roger or Favre to Rogers to Love. Um, but I don't know who said this. Someone else worded it really well, but they were like, but it's not really the same because in both scenarios, like Favre, when they drafted Aaron Rodgers, he had already won a Super Bowl with them. All right, I don't know. Okay, this is gonna get 2 power. So maybe this guy and that guy. We're just gonna be handing off +2s like a little daisy chain. Um, I do think so. Initially, when it first happened, my reaction wasn't even so much that they drafted him despite big deal to Kirk, which definitely came into my mind. But my first reaction was, wow, I haven't seen Arrow since Dom. I just got arrowed successfully. What happened? Is that allowed? But my initial reaction, and I texted my group, my fantasy football group, who are like like 12 of us, and I would say 8 of them are diehard Falcon fans. I was like, I don't even hate the pick. I think Michael Penix, if he stays healthy, he might actually be the best pure passer of them in the draft. If like everyone stays healthy for the long, can't always bank on that, but I thought he was, the best pure passer. I think Caleb's the overall best quarterback prospect, obviously, but pure passer, him. So I was like, I don't even hate the pick. I just thought y'all could have traded down to like 10, 11, 12. But then the way the draft shaped out, where all 6 of them went within the first 12 or whatever it was, then I'd text him back. I was like, okay, that changes it. That does change it a little bit in fairness. This is weird. This is not. Ooh. If only I had Killmonger already, I would do this in a heartbeat. I think I just skip. It's just turn 2. Let's see what the right lane is. 6 cost Echo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Dookie. What a sequence this. Dookie. Oh, 2 Lady Death Strikes. Hell yeah. Can we get some exclamation point LDS in the chat? I don't know what to play and be. I just skip again. This is just Dookie. Thank you, Matchy. Thank you, dude. But I don't. They could have traded in the 20s and not gotten, and gotten so agreed and not gotten a quarterback. That is one element too. But again, I think Michael Penix is a good quarterback. It's just, it was like, damn. And at first, I thought they could have traded down to at least 10, 11, 12. But the way the draft shaped out, that was not to be. However, yeah, you have all the dynamics of like paying all that for Kirk. Dude, what is this? What? Look at this hand, dude. This is ugly as it maybe gets. What is happening? Strong guy. It's his play, in fairness. He doesn't have much. Wow. What a round. Here, let's just reset. You know, sometimes it's just better to reset
Escaped.
and go again. I hate Dream Dimension. The the Raiders is what I was kind of thinking. Like, right? Well, you know, when I was just texting it in the heat of the moment, I was thinking something wherever the Raiders were, which I thought at the time was like 11 or 12. They were 13th, so it was a little different. But anywho, I was like trading down to around that little pocket. That's why I did it. Because the Raiders needed a quarterback, and I think they would have gotten it if any of them, the opening 6, were still on the board. But I think they might have gotten the best player. I know I'm biased, but I think they got the best player in the draft. The Raiders. Perhaps they were the mystery team. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, initially I was like, why didn't they trade down? But you see how it played out, it made total sense. Because they were quarterback hungry. But Brock Bowers is filthy. No. Michael Porter was great last night. Stay in this. Have a great patient. Whatever. White Sox game. No true Cubby fan would ever dare. Oh, what I was gonna say is Aaron Gordon in both. You go down to the 2 games that Jamal Murray hit game winners in both games. Oh, it gave me a demon and not a Valentina. In both games, Aaron Gordon had huge hustle plays to keep the possession alive for the Nuggets before they eventually go on to win. But I don't have any ongoing cards on the board. This is weird. Well, otherwise I would never. Yeah, have a good time with the old Gramps though, for real. The White Sox are like really bad, right? 5 wins out of 20 matches or something so far. Oh, it is back. Ah. Alright. No. No. That's funny, but also not. Oh, he's got a lot of power over there. Oh, what's really frustrating is I'm in an infinite conquest run, right? And like, or else I would just retreat, leave, quit out of the game. But I got to stick into it. Because I do this infinite run with no game audio. Maybe I can turn it down for now. So, oh, I'm so sorry. What is happening? My opponent has all base cards. All just infinite border, no splits. His name is generic, just a generic silent tiger. Just silent tiger. Dude. Ah! Eventually, we won't mine vibranium mine. Dude, this is absurd. What's kind of not cool about it again is that I'm in an infinite conquest thing. Oh, I guess in fairness, I only have to get through this match and then I can quit out. It doesn't have to be the whole infinite conquest run. Ooh, hello. 3/8 Valentina Stonks. Especially with Titan. Oh. Lady Deathstrike would be cool too. Already drawn a vibranium. What up, Leafy? He just left. He's going to a White Sox game. I played one card on vibranium mines, and I've already drawn 2 of the 3 it gave me. Harsh. Maybe I just crowd right for now so I can eventually play Sin. He might play Heimdall this turn. I'm gonna do this. That. Okay, not playing a vibranium on Lake Hellas feels not cool. Alright, we have no other 6-cost cards. Maybe we actually change Titan, which also serves the goal of helping me fill up Titan so next turn I can play Sentry. I think this is the better. Hopefully he was trying to... Oh, now he's got a... Okay, he did play the Heimdall. Unexpected that. We're punting left, so it's cool. Well, poop. Huh. 1, 2, 3. I had a 50% chance to draw a card that I could play in conjunction with Sentry on the right. Although, I guess, no, not really, because I wouldn't have wanted Carnage, would I? Huh. Do you think I can win with 11 on the right? Maybe not. This would only kill my Nico. And my X-23, but... Alright, later, Leafy. Have a good one. This one's spooky. Sorry about the demon noise. Is it a little better with my volume quieter? Alright, win with 11 on the right. I think I do. I think he punts right. I think he punts right.
We are the future.
He can arrow Miles.
Victory.
Oh, he can play arrow plus Miles. That would 9 plus 14 would have had. No, that wouldn't have done it. The big decision was like, if you're him though, and you got this lead, you're punting Atlantis. Like I had 21 without needing to rely on the 5. You know? Dude, that ain't a noise. I turn the mute. Like the
Opponent snapped.
All right, sounds good. I muted my game again because the demon sound. Oh, I would. And the irony is, this deck that I'm playing currently has Hood in it by design, but I took it out because of this demon bug. But then I played the Nico spell that created a demon, and I oh good. Okay, I think he plays Nebula human. He plays one of his one drops here. Yeah. Okay, I was wrong. Double New York against a movement deck with 4 cubes on the line. Harsh. Oh, if I had initiative, I would try to destroy that vulture. How about a double New York game when I'm going against a movement deck? That's not ideal. Um, this, this. Next turn we Annihilus. If anything, he's gonna move left with Heimdall and stuff. So I think I just punt Jotunheim. Next turn, I'm actually gonna move her middle, play Annihilus right. I think. Old Arrow would have pulled this card, the second card that I was slated to play. Honestly, I think she could go back to that. Like, you would bring her back down to maybe 5'8". Like, I think she was at 1.57, so you would maybe make her 5'8", but reword it to pull that potentially that unrevealed card. Um, like in this scenario, it would be the last card because she had a couple iterations. I think at one point she moved everything you played that turn. So uh, if you didn't play anything, you played something last turn, she would not pull that, but she could pull all. Then they changed it to where like she pulled the last card you played, but like it coming up. I don't know how to word it, but I think I moved her and Nihilus. No, it's not enough. I maybe win the tiebreaker though. I do. Okay, good. Good game. Good game indeed. The freaking demon bug. I think I'm gonna call it there. This demon bug's annoying me. I'm definitely gonna stream again in a couple hours. Maybe I'll. I think I'll try to start around 7:30. Um. But yeah. Having to like quit out of the game and then come back in. Granted, I know I took the hood out. I just need to not play the Nico into demon spell, I guess. But we'll figure that out when I come back. All right, sounds good. Have a good one lurking. I'll enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you in a bit.